Right, does anyone know who these lot are? No one knows where this leak is in this pool. It's currently losing about 2 inches in 24 hours. Nobody knows where the water's going. Apparently the pool's been drained. Those sumps have been blocked off down there. Didn't affect the leak rate though. So it's just running off the skimmer lines and the return lines. So let's get it. So if we walk over to here, here's the filtration room. Got the pipework going down there to the pool. What's that noise I can hear? There we go. Sounds like air's getting into the system. Tighten that up. That's stopped that. So now we can take apart the pipework and start pressure testing. So you can tell which one's what, the sump or the skimmer. Obviously the sump valve's shut. So if you take a look in the pipe, this has got to be the sump where it's been blocked off and the pool's been filled back up. No water in there, and that's full, so that's got to be the skimmer line. So we go check the skimmers out. Skimmer. We've got to remove these 2 screws though. I've got the magic touch. There we go. So now we get that bath out. So that's one. It's looking nice and clean. No problems in there. We get this other bath out. And there are no problems in there. We've got to block them off. That's one. We've got to follow it in? Nah, not this time. That happy man just got dressed. We'll get in the pool now. Because when we were testing the sump, the bung popped out. As you can see here. So we put another bung in, one of ours. What's that noise? That is really loud. Right, temporary repair. I'm only joking. So get the dye in. Yeah, it's flying in. So each sump pot has 2 screw holes each to screw the grill down, and all 4 of them are drawing dye in. I mean, I think you can tell by the residue of the rust what the problem is. The wrong screws have been used. They're too long and they're rusting. So new screws need to be put in. But now the problem is they're going to have to be sealed in every time they're removed. Not ideal. And we don't want to seal these ones back in because you know when you go to undo them, they're just going to snap at the rusty point. But the pipework held pressure, so there's no leak on any suction lines. Right, so now we've got to test the return lines. To remove that, wasn't so bad, was it? We put some pressure in, and while that pipe's on test, we're going to check the rest of the pool, see if we can find any leaks. So this light, if we go closer, you can actually hear it. All we had to do for that is clear up the threads and wrap a lot of PTFE around there, tighten that up. There was no more leak there. Just swim over to the other side of the pool, check these return outlets. They don't look great. There's only 1 screw holding it in. There's no leak there. The duct's giving off a weird vibe. I think something else is going on around the pool. Come on, we've got to check the pool first. So if we go over to the other side, using our equipment, we're drawn to this step. Now there's a few areas here that the dye was getting drawn in. There you go. So there's a few leaks there that we managed to repair, making rhymes like I just don't care. So we found quite a few leaks already, and we can confirm all the pipework's okay. And the customer come and gave us some lunch, ham and pickle. Nom, 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 nom. Nice. And then we found something else. So if we hop through this window, the customer's dog was looking. What the f? We could hear an acoustic level of a leak around the pool. So we isolated this stopcock. We go back over into the pool side, go over to the filtration room. I could hear an echo on this tap here, which will indicate a leak.
Yeah, stopped.
Don't worry, your windows will get fixed. And we found a leak that your owner didn't even know about. That's a bonus, isn't it? Right, so we found all the issues on your pool. Now we just got to go find where this water mains leak is, if you don't mind me. Right, so believe it or not, I actually had to climb on the roof of the pool house. As you can see, we can see water down there. Apparently that's where the pipe runs. No chance of accessing that. I ain't getting down there. What a view though. Who would have thought finding a pool leak and a water mains leak? I'll be on a roof. Right, so we better get down. Not going to be able to do anything up here. So that's where the filtration room is. If we just jump down here, we start go testing where this water mains leak is. Customer doesn't want us to dig it up, just wants us to locate it, and then the person who laid the pipe is going to rectify it. And we actually managed to locate the leak under the floor here. So that's where the pipe comes in. So what the customer's going to do is get the guy who fitted it, dig the pipe up outside, cut it, cap it, make sure there's no more leaks, and then run a new main in through this wall here and connect it up to there. So that will solve that. So we found quite a few leaks in the pool. Obviously it's still going to be leaking a little bit with these sump screws. The duck's got a leak of his own. He's full of water, so we're going to have to drain him out as well. We'll end up starting to smell. I'd call that a successful day. We found lots of leaks in the pool and the mysterious hidden leak that no one knew about on the water mains. Now we're going to get the pump up and running, and now we know the sumps are okay, we can put them back into the system. So now it's running on the skimmers and the sumps. Make sure it's all working properly. And that's another happy customer. Yo, can't forget my duck. You're coming with me, mate. Job's a good one. If you have a leak, let's get it.